Hello guys! In this very interesting and rather educational video, I would like to share mastering leadership and the key to influence and your success. So thank you for clicking on this video, and I promise I will not let you down by watching this video. Okay? And if you want more content and very educational video like this, I suggest please go and check out my channel, which is called The Business Blueprint. And without further ado, let's go back to the video. First of all, what is leadership? Leadership is the ability to guide other people, inspire, and influence others around you toward a common goal that you and them share. And leadership is not just about managing, but it's about vision, decision making, and inspiring action. A leader not only rather controlling, it actually empowers other people. Moving forward, these are the key traits of a great leader. Some of the key traits of a great leader, as I am going to share, is visionary thinking, which is to see the big picture. And by big picture, in example, is not only about thinking and looking at yourself, but it's also about thinking of other people and making decisions for them. Secondly, decisiveness, which is to make bold and strategic and right decisions. Even though the last part may be a bit argumentable, but as long as it impacts yourself or other people around you, especially other people around you, then if you have that ability to be decisive, and then that is a very good key trait of a great leader. Next, emotional intelligence, which is to understand and manage emotions for yourself and other people around you. Because by doing this, you can actually solve most of other people's problems around you and most of your problems as well. And why I am saying this is because most of the problems that humans normally face in the 21st century, or let's say around this time, is the fact that they have mental problems and not just physical problems like cancer, diabetes, etc. But they also have mental problems like, I don't know, bad background or doing nonsensical stuff or etc. etc. But nonetheless, let's move on. Communication skills, which is clarity and persuasion. By having clarity and persuasion, it is very key communication skills whenever you're trying to communicate with your customer, your employee, or your employer. Lastly, integrity and accountability, which is to build trust and responsibility in one's relationship between one person and another. And these are the key traits of a great leader. Moving on, we have the different leadership styles. Even though some people might group leaders as one whole, and in fact there are actually so many different types of leadership styles, but in today's video I'll just list 5 of them here. The 5 are: number 1, starting with number 1, which is the transformational type, which are basically leaders who inspire other people for innovation and change. And these are normally very imaginative or very creative people, and they have a lot of emotional intelligence, and in very special and rare cases, I mean, not as a joke, but I'm just saying, in special cases they may also have very high IQ. Next, we have the servant type, which is focusing on the growth of others. One of the examples of the servant type is a mentor, which maybe mentorship, because mentors are probably the type of the leaders who focus on the growth of others or people who they are helping. Number 3, which is the democratic type, and the democratic type of leaders encourages the team input. Next, autocratic, which is a leader who makes quick and independent decisions without asking the opinions of the people around them or working for them. Last but not least, the laissez-faire type of leader, which always gives a leader a full autonomy and trust them, because when you have trust in relationships, the trust will actually create a bond so powerful that it cannot be easily broken. And so the teams will know that you are counting on them, and you also give them a sense of responsibility. Even if they may not like it, they will still start working for you immediately. Now that I have shared a lot of stuff about leadership, let's go on to leadership versus management, which are two complete different things. Some people, or most people, actually always confuse leadership with management, because leadership and management are two totally different things, but some people might look at them the same. So now I'll also emphasize on this point. And but for leadership, first of all, leadership focuses on vision and inspiration. It encourages creativity and growth in other people, and it also leads and empowers people. Whereas for management, management is when we focus on process and execution. It ensures efficiency and control, and it also manages tasks. And there's also a saying that I would like to share by Anonymous, which is managers maintain, whereas leaders transform. And that is it for this section of the video. Now that I have shared so many things about becoming a leader or great leaders, the key traits of leaders, what is a leader, the difference between leadership and management, now I will share on how to become a better leader, such as yourself. Even though some people might think they're a very bad leader, don't stop believing that and start believing in yourself, your own self. Okay, you are not a very useless leader, but in fact there's a leader in everyone that can actually lead to change if you know how to become a better leader. Starting with developing self-awareness, which is to know your strengths and weaknesses. Number 2, improve your communication, on basically, which is to listen actively and express clearly. And this is very important because by improving your communication, your relationship between other people will also enhance and develop into a whole new level. And so this will actually lead into creating good relationships, which in turn will actually help you when you are in need. Number 3, which is empowering others by delegating and trusting a team. And so just like autonomy, your team will also have a sense of responsibility and know that you are counting on them. Therefore, they'll try not to disappoint you as much as possible. And therefore, it is very important to empower others around you to become a better leader. Next, stay adaptable, which is to embrace change and challenges. Never stop learning. By staying adaptable, you can actually be more flexible in your work, and so that you can actually inspire others and motivate other people, so that they can also they'll also want to be like you and also stay adaptable. And by embracing change and challenges, you're actually eradicating some obstacles, such as fear of failure or fear of fear of saying or rejecting no. And here, finally, last but not least, never stop learning. I repeat, never stop learning. Read, observe, and seek mentorship. Never ever stop learning. Why do I emphasize this? Is because to become a better leader or to become a better you, never stop learning. And never stop learning means not just to read, observe, and seek mentorship, but to gather new information every day. not just because this helps you. It is because it helps you, and if you stop learning, your mind will actually deteriorate, and this is very bad for your mental health. So never stop learning and ace to become the new you, or the better leader that you are. And ending of this video, I would like to share a last quote or saying by Anonymous. Leadership is not about a title, it's about impact. So therefore, we have come to the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video to the fullest extent that I could share. And even though all of this information may be very new to you, so I suggest please rewatch this video again if you need any help or anything else. And if you need or if you want to give me any tips that I can improve on to improve my future videos, please list them down in the comment section below. And thanks for all of your support, especially for the subscribers who have constantly been helping me grow my channel ever since day one. So thank you guys for all of your support. And I'll end this video in a high note. Thank you.